welcome to another video this week, and today we will learn about the PEMDAS rule. And PEMDAS actually is a rule that is really crucial, especially if you're solving math expressions like this. It answers the question, what should we do first in solving a particular equation or a particular expression? Alright? This time, we will gonna see what are the parts of this PEMDAS rule. What is the first thing na itong buhaton, second thing, third, and fourth. Okay? So, P on the PEMDAS stands for parenthesis. Meaning, we will evaluate the terms, the numbers inside the parenthesis first. Okay? And next, we will do the exponent. Next is multiplication and division, MD. And AS, that's addition and subtraction. Okay. Let's go to number 1 and let's try to solve this. So we have 2 times 6 times 7, or parenthesis 6 times 7 minus 5 squared, plus parenthesis minus 5. So based on the PEMDAS rule, we will first need to evaluate the items inside the parenthesis. Alright? So we cannot multiply 2 and 6 because 6 is inside the parenthesis. We will need to simplify this one, the term inside this first. So, and inside the parenthesis, we can also use the PEMDAS rule. So we have 6 times 7 minus 5 squared. 6 times 7 minus 5 squared. We will need also to use the PEMDAS rule inside the parenthesis. Alright? So gamiton gihapon nato ang PEMDAS inside the parenthesis kay daghan man sad kayo ang nasa sud sa parenthesis. So P wala may laing parenthesis inside the parenthesis, so we will use E na may exponent. So this would become 2 times, then we have 6 times 7 minus, then 5 squared is 25 minus 5. Now the next step is we will do, still inside the parentheses, we will do multiplication and division. So multiplication here first. So 2 times, then 6 times 7 is 42 minus 25 minus 5. Okay. Next itong buhaton is we can subtract and remove the parenthesis. So 42 minus 25, how much is it? 25, 35, then 10, 15, plus 2, 17. So I think, right? 17. Okay, so we can remove the parenthesis. So we can say 2 times 17 minus 5. Because the answer here is 17, and then we remove the parenthesis. So we are left with 2 times, then the answer here, that is 17, minus 5. Alright? Next is, since we are done with parenthesis, we will go to exponent. We don't have any exponent, multiplication and division. So we will do the multiplication first. So let's have 17 times 2. So 2 times 7, that is 14. So let's write here 4, 1, 2 times 1, 2 plus 1, 3. So this is 34. So we can say that 2 times 7 is 34 minus 5. And 34 minus 5 is 29. So this is the answer of this. Let's have number 2. Alright? So we have these two numbers here. 21 minus 8 is inside the parenthesis. So we will do that first, times we will do this one first as well. And we will do 6 to the power of 2 next. So 21 minus 8 is how much? That would be 7, 13, right? And then we can remove the parenthesis now because wala na may lain, right? So answer na laman ang, okay, we can just do that, parenthesis, but it will not really help us. So just remove the parenthesis, then times, then 13 minus 2, that would be pila, 13 minus 2. That would be 11, and then we remove the parenthesis na because there's nothing to solve inside. Then plus 6 squared. So we have 11 times 13 plus 6 squared. Unsa unahon? Times or exponent? We should do the exponent first. So we have 13 times 11 plus 6 times 6, 36. And then we can do the multiplication. 13 times 11, what's the answer? That would be 143, right? Plus 36. So what is 143 plus 36? You have 971. So 179. So this is our answer. Let's do number 3, last number. So we have 3 times quantity, 6 times 7 minus 5 squared, close parenthesis, minus 4. So again, let's do the parenthesis. And since inside the parenthesis we have more terms that we will need to solve, so therefore we will use PEMDAS rule inside the parenthesis. So we have an exponent here which is 5 squared. So let's just try to write this. 3 times, then 6 times 7 minus 25, close, minus 4. 6 times 7, we will do 6 times 7 first because it is multiplication. So 3 times 42 minus 25 minus 4. Let's continue here. 42 minus 25, that's 17. So we will say is 3 times 17 minus 4. And then we have multiplication and subtraction. We will do multiplication first. 3 times 17. What is 3 times 17? So 3 times 17 will be 21. 3, 5, 51. Right? So we have 51 minus 4. This would give us pila? 47. Right? 47. This is our answer. Okay. So, following the PEMDAS rule is just really easy. You will just need to follow these steps in order for you to get into a correct answer. So, that's it. That's me for this video. And see you guys on the next video. Always be awesome. Be a math hero. Goodbye.